I recently upgraded my setup from an Ikea Alex desk to an electric desk. Let's see if we can make this boring task an exciting one. Stick around. Prior to buying an electric desk, I had an Ikea Alex desk. It comes with a cable management compartment built into it, so the only issue I had was buying a slim surge protector that can fit in it. Other than that, it was fairly easy to cable manage. Once I bought my electric desk, I was excited to use it. But I wanted to do it right, so I spent a few hours moving my equipments from the old to the new desk. By the time I was done, I thought I did a fairly good job. A few days passed, and I started noticing this mess, so I had to fix it. I bought a bunch of stuff on Amazon and I went to work. I will link them in the description. This is what came in the mail. Under the desk tray, another under the desk tray but a different style, a surge protector with 8 plugs and 5 USB ports, white zip ties, white cable holders with adhesive on the back, and some cheap LED strips. Spoiler alert, not everything I ordered ended up being useful, despite watching endless amounts of videos on YouTube and carefully picking what I thought would be useful for my use case. Now that we went through that, let's quickly see what I have. The desk itself, 55 by 27 inches. I've got one work laptop, one gaming laptop, and a computer tower. I have an Ethernet splitter that connects all of them, a KVM switch so I can switch my mic and macro keyboard to my work laptop when needed, and a speaker. I also want to make some changes on the layout by moving the computer tower to sit on top of the drawer to give me some leg room. On my second attempt, I wanted to disregard any work I have done and start over. The advantage you have with a standing desk is you have plenty of room to work with once you adjust the desk to a standing position. I moved it to a comfortable position for me to start the job. Beginning with the cables of the desk itself, I used zip ties to secure the cables to the underside, making sure it's tucked away and cannot be seen even from a sitting or a standing position. Then I moved everything that I wanted to have and let the cables freely dangle, making sure I remove any unnecessary equipment that I don't use often. I then installed the under the desk tray as it will house the new surge protector with the USB ports facing the outside for easier access. This one move fixed everything almost. I installed additional cable tray to run wires and keep them hidden. I used these particular clips to run the speaker wires from one side to the other. I used the same clips to run a USB extension cable from the PC tower to the other side of the desk, and then I used it to connect my microphone. I removed the Ikea Alex drawer and used 2 similar sized drawers to have a symmetric look. I changed my mouse pad that required a cable to light the RGB to a regular mouse pad. I then added a couple of headphone hooks as I couldn't use them on my previous desk and rearranged the desk again. I added the LED strip that goes around the entire desk. I found it super useful as it not only looks good, but it's very useful at night. The light itself can be changed to different colors and I have a full control over the brightness, and this is the result. It's not perfect by any means, but this was never the aim anyway. I wanted it to look presentable without using any permanent solutions, as I like to upgrade and change things from time to time. It took a lot more effort than I thought it would. You will see when you attempt one yourself. If I learned anything from this exercise, it's this. I should have long wires and cables. It will give you more slack and you can always tie or tuck any excess wires away. But you can't add length to it. Hence, you eliminate the need to buy more power cables or cables in general in the future. And the second thing is, the cable tray, the one on the right, is really not that efficient. It looks really good, and I heard good things about it from some of the reviews I've watched. But unfortunately, it's not deep enough to hide the wires. It's much better to use a bigger size box or a net. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you lasted this long, don't forget to like the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.